tonight in store, starting with the performance of festive music from the Horns of Hanukkah. Can we give them a round of applause? So before we get started, I want everyone to know there is a digital program tonight. So to see everything that's happening, there's a sign over here by the hot chocolate, and there's a sign by the Kugel ball, and there are people to help you scan with your phones to access the program. On that program, you're going to find everything happening as well as the blessings and the lyrics for the songs. So just at some point throughout the night, go get the digital program. We also, if you don't have a smartphone or you don't want to deal with that, we have some hard copies at our info table right over here. So while you enjoy the marvelous music, we invite you to walk around the plaza, grab a cup of hot chocolate at the Little's Cocoa Bar right here on Main Street, smile at the Temple Sinai photo booth over here, enjoy traditional Hanukkah treats like suf ganiyot, better known as jelly donuts, and latkes or potato pancakes. Those are at the back table. We also have crafting tables. Everyone of all ages can help us make cards for the Horsham Center for Jewish Life. And kids, everyone should head over and make your own shamash, which you can come bring up here to help us light the menorah, which will be at about 6:30 p.m., okay? So be sure to stop at every table, find the activities and giveaways. And now, without further delay, please give a warm round of applause to help me welcome the Horns of Hanukkah. One more second, hold on.
Hello, that was Hannah Dunkelberger. She organized all this business with the help of a few other young women, and we should give them a round of applause for this. Because if you come in years past, it's just me getting up there and lighting the thing and saying a few words, and then that's about it. So they decided to bring in food, crafts for the kids, and so much more, decorations and everything. It's the most well-organized thing I've ever seen for something like this, and hopefully it'll grow each year. My name's Alan Gold. 25 years ago, I started this thing with the help of Ellen Price Malloy, who's with the Children's Crafts over there, and it has grown. It has been a staple of the community. I'm so glad to see a lot of new faces here. People, Jews, non-Jews, anybody who's interested in just coming out and having a good time. Thank you all for coming. Now here's Kim Newell and the Horns of Hanukkah.
Thank you. All right, so this is Horns of Hanukkah. It's very exciting. This is roughly our 12th year, I believe, with COVID in there. Those numbers are kind of funny. But we have almost 20 horns up here of different ages. And we're very excited to be here for you. Our first song was Hanukkah, Oh Hanukkah. Our next song should be familiar to everybody. It's called Dreidel, Dreidel, Dreidel. I'd like to introduce our conductor for tonight. In the past, it's been Brett Mascaro, but he is in Antarctica right now. So yeah, so we had to, so luckily, Jen Monahan has come to our rescue and will keep us together. So round of applause for Jen Monahan, please. The next piece is a very exciting number. It's a Light One Candle. We did talk to Peter Yarrow, so we do have permission to arrange it for horn. So it was very exciting to get to, you know, little piece of that. Okay, if you would like to sing along with anything, you are more than welcome to. All right, Light One Candle. Our next piece is called One Small Flame Part 2. Not sure what happened to Part 1, but we do not have Part 1, but it still sounds pretty good as Part 2. All right, One Small Flame Part 2. Thank you. This year, we actually only have one student in the group, and that is Stella. She's right here. She's a junior this year, but she has also been in every Horns of Hanukkah since she was in like 4th grade. So she's got more experience than most of the people up here as far as Horns of Hanukkah is concerned. So a little round of applause for Stella. Our next piece is Al HaNissim.
Wow. Can we give it up for the horns of Hanukkah? We've got some more music coming your way. Just wanted to come and say hi to everybody. So we have more music, and then we have the lighting will be around 6:30 p.m. So if you haven't already, there are 2 frames that have the QR code for the digital program, and that has the Hanukkah blessings as well as songs for the sing-along afterwards. If you need any help, you can come over to the info table right over here. So we also have lots of fun for you to take home. I think people grabbed dreidels and candles at Congregation Beth Orr's table. Make sure you grab a picture. Kids, crafting is over there, and adults, you can go craft too. We'd love to have you over there. We also have some free Jewish books for anyone to take home, also at the Congregation Beth Orr table. So let's bring the horns of Hanukkah back with some more music. Woo!
All right, if you know what Suvivon means, yell it out now. Suvivon, anybody? It's a dreidel. All right, cool. So hopefully when we play this song, you can hear it spinning. All right, the next piece is called Nizi Hedli, which means who will light. So who's that going to be? Who will light? Who will light? It's the children will light. All right, Nizi Hedli. This next one is another common one, another favorite, another one that I'm sure you all know. So if you'd like to sing along, you're more than welcome. It is called Who Can Retell?
Oh, there you are. Hi.
Hello there. Jen. Yes, it was just we were I'm sorry for what I said, I think I can't stand this disrespect. She should never talk like that. You or even Jen said she's a stop you. She's trying to grab me. So you were acting a shit. I can't believe what she said to me.
All right, we are coming up on the last of our pieces before the lighting, and it is called Mount Sur, or Rock of Ages.
All right, everybody, let's give it up for the Horns of Hanukkah. Don't worry, they have one encore after the lighting, okay? So if you play a horn instrument, you can play up here next year. So just look up on Facebook, the Horns of Hanukkah, okay? So a huge thank you to everyone who's helping out tonight, the North Penn High School Jewish Culture Club, and we also have some volunteers as well as the whole menorah lighting committee. We also are really excited to have the community involved this year. So we'd love to give a very special thank you to our sponsors, BZ Orthodontics, Little's Cafe, Pumpernicks Deli, Temple Sinai Preschool and Religious School, PJ Library and J Kid Philly, Lay and Gray, who made our awesome merch and logos. If you would like to place any orders, you can head over to the info table and we'll show you how. Congregation Beth Orr, the Lansdale Public Library, woo, glad to have you guys. Wegmans, B'nai B'rith, who have been sponsoring the event since its inception. East Hill Media, they're here taking pictures, so smile for the cameras. And of course, the Borough of Lansdale and the Parks Department. Can we give it up for all of our sponsors, please? Okay. And now I know I'm a broken record, but if you haven't scanned the digital program yet, we have 2 signs so you can get the Hanukkah blessings. There's one back by the Kugel Ball and there's one over here by our info table. Also on the other side of the sign, we have the history of the event. So I'd love to bring up Darian to kick off our lighting.
Thank you so much, Hannah. Thank you all so much for being here. I'm going to speak a little bit and then we will get on with the show and light the menorah. All right. Each Hanukkah, we retell the story of Judah Maccabee, who led the Jews in defeating Antiochus, a ruler who had persecuted Jews for practicing their religion. After a miraculous victory against a much larger army, the Jewish people were able to reclaim their temple only to find that everything inside had been destroyed. The story goes that even though there was barely any oil to be found in the temple, the traditional menorah, which had 7 candles, was lit nonetheless, and to their surprise, the jar of oil burned for 8 days. On Hanukkah, we remember this act of faith by lighting what is called a Chanukiah, seen up here, which is made to be lit for 8 days. And this is also why it's tradition to eat fried donuts and latkes, or potato pancakes, which are cooked in oil, like we are enjoying together tonight. The Chanukiah is the most prominent symbol of Hanukkah, and for many, it's an outward affirmation of pride in one's Jewish identity. At times, it can feel like my Jewish identity exists in something like a silo, which is hard for someone who identifies as being Jewish with community and connection. Each year I hear attendees at this event I chat with echo the same sentiment I shared the first year I attended this event years ago. A menorah lighting here in Lansdale? Which tells me that others can relate to this feeling I've had. It can feel like an act of bravery to proudly be who you are, and to do so in a hub of our community is a celebration, a reminder of how we have endured and survived as a people. Whenever we celebrate our freedom, though, we are reminded of those who are not free. As we gather together tonight, we have in our hearts the innocent Israelis, Americans, and others who have been held hostage by Hamas since October 7th, 2023. May they be released from captivity and be able to say these prayers freely this Hanukkah, and may the lights of the Chanukiah help us find compassion in our hearts for all the innocent civilians who are truly not free. Tonight I want to talk about a signature feature of the Chanukiah. The Chanukiah, which is often simply referred to as a menorah, has room for 9 candles, as you can see, and one for each of the 8 nights, plus an additional candle often elevated from the rest. This candle is called the shamash, which means helper. This is the first candle that is lit each night, and this is the candle used to light all the other candles on the menorah. The glow of the Hanukkah candles that illuminates our homes during the darkest part of the year is possible only because of the shamash's initial flame. Thanks to the detective work of Hannah, a fellow committee member, and the work of the Lansdale Historic Society, we recently confirmed that this evening marks the 25th anniversary of the menorah lighting here at Railroad Plaza. Alan Gold, who spoke earlier, was at the first community menorah lighting in this very spot with this very menorah 25 years ago. He is a shamash for this event, a true mensch who has kept its light shining bright over all these years. Along with Alan, as well as many of you here tonight, I have been fortunate enough to see this event grow, like a lot tonight. And something made only possible by our planning committee, by the kindness and energy of the community, and by the generosity of our incredible sponsors this year. Each a shamash in their own way, helping to bring the warmth of this event, helping to make the warmth of this event brighter and bigger. The purpose of this event is to unite the community in celebrating Hanukkah together and to educate about the holiday's traditions, a statement we intentionally crafted to include the entire community. Each neighbor or friend who does not celebrate Hanukkah personally, but has chosen to spend this evening here with us, is a shamash, a helper and an ally, especially in a time when anti-Semitism makes a gathering like this feel like an act of bravery. Even by simply attending this event, your presence makes it so much brighter. I want to also name the individuals of the planning committee: Alan, Ellen, Hannah, Megan, and Stephanie. They are each a shamash, a helper who has brought in others to make this truly a community celebration. Without their initiative, none of this would be possible. I invite and encourage everyone here to please reach out or to stop by the info table over there before you leave to chat about how you can be involved in whatever capacity serves you for many menorah lightings to come. While we have many sponsors and partners, this is truly created by community members who want to see this event thrive. I want to leave you with a quote that I think of often this time of year. Artist Aaron Rose said, "In the right light at the right time, everything is extraordinary." And these feel like appropriate words to share this Hanukkah season. May the lights of the menorah, the Chanukah, remind us of all of our blessings around us and of the ability to be a shamash, a helper candle, who brightens the spaces we are in and the communities we share. All right, now I'm going to welcome Mayor Gary up. And while he's coming up, if you have not yet gotten the QR code for the blessings and for the songs, please do that at the A-frame there and in the back. Any children who created a shamash candle who want to come stand in the front and help to lead the blessings, they can quietly make their way up to do that while I introduce Mayor Gary.
Good evening, everyone. Let's hear it for the organizers of this event. I'm so excited to be with you all tonight. It is a great honor to share this moment with you. I always enjoy coming to this, and as was mentioned earlier, when I first started attending this event in 2017, it was about 10 of us, organized by Alan. It was a wonderful little intimate event, but I am so happy to see our community embrace it fully and see all of you out here. Let's have a round of applause for yourselves for being a part of this community, for being a part and supportive of diversity. So thank you all. I really appreciate it. May all your lights burn bright this holiday season, and I look forward to a fantastic 2025 with you all. Again, thank you for coming out. Thank you for being a part of Lansdale, and let's keep moving forward together.
All right, we are on the lookout for someone from Parks or Electric who can help us with the lighting in the back. Wow. If there are any children who want to come on up and join in the lighting, you can come up here or come stand next to me. Who's coming up? Okay, cool. All right, you guys can come and stand right there. You want to stand right there? Okay, I'm just going to stand over here. Children, you're going to be nice and loud. Okay. Okay. All right. So I need everybody to help in the prayers. Let me get this. Anyone who wants to join. Hopefully everyone will join. But facing forward. And so if you have the program, the prayers, we're going to say all three prayers tonight, which I will talk about. They're on page 2 of the program. We will sing them in Hebrew, and then say them in English. Are you guys ready? You want to help me? Okay. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu l'habakir shel Chanukah. Praised are you, God our Lord, ruler of the universe, who has made us holy through your commandments and commanded us to kindle the Hanukkah lights. All right. We'll say the second prayer. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavoteinu bayamim hahem hazman hazel Praise are you, Lord our God. Oh, hold your shamash if you haven't. Thank you. Hold your cameras up. Praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who performed wondrous deeds for our ancestors at this season. Now the final prayer, thank you. The final prayer, which is the Shehekianu, is traditionally recited on the first night of a holiday, as well as when we do something for the first time or for the first time in a long time. It nudges us to pause and appreciate the moment, and it is often my favorite moment of the event each year. And to look out at all of you, oh my God, this could not be more perfect. Though tonight is the second night of Hanukkah, and traditionally this prayer is reserved for the first night, we will recite the Shehekianu tonight as well to mark our first time gathering as a community to celebrate Hanukkah together this year. And that prayer goes, Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam sha'achianu v'kiyamanu v'higianu lazman hazeh. Praise are you, Lord our God, ruler of the universe, who has given us life and sustained us and enabled us to reach this season. And I'm going to hand it back to Hannah.
Thank you so much. We are going to, if you want to stick around, we're going to do a single